All right. Good afternoon. This is Coach Big Pete, Peter Lambert of DeepDishFootball.com. Also, please follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Deep Dish Football Game of the Week, Princeton versus Hall, 2019, Week 6. I'm excited. It's going to be a great game. Can't wait to drive over to Princeton. Again, a great Free Rivers Conference in that Mississippi division. It's going to be a tough, hard-fought game, a game of inches, basically. This is going to be a black and blue game, basically. It's good. It's going to be good. It's going to be really good. First, again, if you please feel free to, if you have any questions, my email is coachbigpetefp@gmail.com. Coachbigpetefp@gmail.com. All right, so let's go through the whole schedule. Again, sort of the same as Princeton. They lose to Newman Central Catholic in the first game. They beat Bureau Valley, Monmouth, Roseville, Erie, St. Bede. They beat St. Bede. After Princeton, they got Kewanee, Fulton, Sherrod. Again, Hull, if they beat Princeton, and I talked about this in the last video with Princeton, they have a good shot being 8-1. I don't think there's a single doubt in that mind. I think the conference, when they get into the playoffs, it's gonna be a little bit tough for Hall, especially with the passing game. They're gonna have to establish a passing game pretty soon. Definitely pretty soon. So let's get into some players to keep an eye out for the whole Red Devils. Ostick, I'm sorry, Austin Hike is a player to keep an eye out for. Gregory Larson, offensive lineman. Talk to the kid. Great kid, by the way. Um, Jeff Delaney, linebacker. Marshall Walker, running back. There's a guy, Grant Restich, definitely senior linebacker. Definitely kid to keep an eye out for. Used to play quarterback, if I'm not mistaken. And his little brother, where are you? His little brother, Restich, I have as the quarterback. He's the quarterback. Hopefully, if I get any positions wrong, any players' names wrong, which I will, I guarantee I will. I do apologize. But Restich, Restich, his little brother is the quarterback. He is the key for this Friday night game. He is a key because Princeton's going to zero in on that run, just like Hall's defense is going to do. Reese, the little one, the freshman, he's going to be key for the Hall Red Devils offense. Definitely, he's going to have to be making some big plays in the air, no doubt about it, and smart situations. And I think, and just watching them practice, watching Hall practice a couple of years ago, again, they use common sense type of play calling, especially with that coaching staff. It's going to be a great. I think it's going to be a great game personally, and it's going to be up to the green blood of Rieslich. I probably got the name again. Rieslich. Rieslich. I do apologize, but um, it's going to be a big game. He's my playmaker, my player of the to keep an eye out for. Definitely a kid that you want to zero in on. He's going to be a huge factor in this game against Princeton. But overall, Hall, great offensive line. I don't know what they're putting in the water at Hall, but you guys get some good offensive line. Hall has a tremendous, good sized offensive line. Good athletes too. Wozniak, little Wozniak, he's definitely a kid to keep an eye out for. His older brother was the former quarterback of Hall Red Devils, hell of a quarterback, by the way. But overall, a solid group of athletes, especially at the linebacker spot, and at the secondary too. And that secondary, Hall secondary is going to have I think a really good game this for Friday night. And definitely for Hall, stop Rondé Warriors. Stop them. And guess what? Stop them. That's definitely going to be key for the Red Devils. So, overall, when we go into the playoffs, could they pull some upsets? Could they get 3 wins, 2 wins? Possibly, yeah. I see this again. I see this class as just a shot in the air. I don't think there's any super duper teams that you can say, hey, that's the team. I think it's going to be a tough one. This is definitely going to be a tough playoff class, and I think Hall can do some damage. And I have no doubt that Hall could probably get 2 or 3 wins and start shocking some people. No doubt about it. So again, please follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. My email is coachbigpetefp@gmail.com. If you have any questions, if you like my work, feel free to leave a tip via PayPal in the bottom below. And can't wait to see everyone at Princeton versus Hull Friday night.